Hello there everybody, and welcome to part 32 of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. No fancy intro, just going right into it. Because my dog really likes to bang on the door when he's playing with his toy. Anyway, here we have the swimmers. Since we're going to be surfing today, we might as well have a preview of what's to come. AKA the swimmers and all of their water-type Pokemon. Don't worry, it ain't as bad as a few years back when we had an entire game based around water, based on a game that is entirely based around water. So, we're all good. We're all fine. He's got snot on his nose. I don't get it, but apparently I'll have a heart attack if I don't slow down. But I'm just walking, plus I'm 10 years old, so how, and why? Alright, oh, you got a Dratini, okay. That's a tiny bit interesting, but you didn't, like, evolve it into a Dragonair, which is really weird. And once again, I feel like I'm over level for this, so it'll only be accidental if I decide to, you know, battle some dudes. Alright, so you need the sea skim technique, obviously, if you want to surf across water into probably one of the most interesting spots for you know, spawning in Pokemon, because, well, it's your basic, you know, swimming route, you know? You get your basic standard ordinary fare of water-type Pokemon, such as Tentacool, Tentacruel. You get your opportunity, finally, to catch a Staryu. So, if you want that good old Starmie, then you can, you know, catch Staryu and use a Water Stone. Or, you can just keep catching Pokemon until you get up enough in a catch combo to make rarer spawns spawn more commonly, so it's good. As long as the center section is unharmed, this Pokemon can grow back fully, even if it is chopped to bits. Ugh. That is absolutely disgusting, sir. I will not tolerate that. I'm not gonna tolerate that, because that hurt me. That post hurt me. Also, you can find Magikarps here, which is really odd. Like, you would think that, you know, because Magikarp is kind of pathetic, you would think it would be like that simple to find Magikarps, but no, apparently it isn't. Actually, it is. I don't know what I'm saying. I just want to explore this route without encountering too many trainers, because once again, I feel like I'm way over leveled for anything ever. Just, I don't know. I feel it's yeah. it's a very well-known fact that I am very over-leveled right now. And your Pokemon, like, if you've been doing like a good, healthy balance of just, you know, training and just exploring on your way, then you should be in the level 45s at this point. I mean, you technically had to be all like, you know, that, but, well, you technically did have to be level 45 in order to enter Saffron Gym, which, if you should have done at that point, then good for you, but, you know, you just wanted to be that. Anyway, right here is Seafoam Islands, where grass-type Pokemon, ice-type Pokemon exist, so you can get yourself a Jinx right here, which is cool. Ha! Very cool. Because they're at level 41, actually. They are kind of competently leveled this time around. And I do want to stay here a little bit to try to catch some Pokemon, because that's what I want to do. Oh, and if you're wondering about, like, any other gym requirements, well, don't be, actually. Don't worry about a thing with gym requirements from now on. Because, you know, you'll see. You'll see when we get there. Level 48 for Bobby. And the new Jinx for us, which is one of the rarer spawns, actually. appears to move to a rhythm of its own, as if it were dancing. It wiggles its hips as it walks. There was also that thing, you know, where Pokemon, where, you know, the designers had to change its skin from black to purple because, you know, that. And, you know, yeah. And you could basically say the rest is history at that point. There's a coach trainer over here. I do want to battle him. So, why don't we just get to it? Let's bring out Vape Pen. And, hey! No drifting! Are you surprised to find a coach trainer at a place like this? But what is more surprising is I come here every single day. And, of course, there's no need to do anything more than to just battle, so... Of course you would. Of course you would want to do this. Yas! And, yeah. Vape Pen is definitely a very bad idea. Why'd I do that? It's because I'm a stubborn idiot. Level 46, Jesus Christ. What is level scaling in Pokemon? Like, these boys are at level 46. They are way higher than the Saffron Gym ever was. They're way higher than Koga. They're higher than Sabrina. They're higher than everybody. They're all just very high. Just, why? What is scaling? What is anything? I don't know. But apparently all this Jolteon can do is just thunder, apparently, so I'll be good. And if that was a critical, wow. If that was a critical, I'm gonna feel so embarrassed by just stacking up all my growths and then just going to town. I mean, I highly doubt that I'll be able to outspeed, but hey, I can try. Except I can't because I'm paralyzed. No matter what, I can't. No matter what, I can't. So, boo. By the way, that potion guy by the... Or the potion girl by the entrance to Seafoam Islands. That is your way of healing should you need healing. Yay! Broke free. Alright, poison jab. Just do it. Just go. Don't paralyze me again. Don't do it. Good. Now get poisoned for once. Or die. Or faint. Whatever. I don't even know the difference anymore. Flareon. Oh, are you going to have the evolutions? Just like always. Just like all the trainers do. When they have 3 Pokemon and their first one is Jolteon. Yes, you are. That one's level 47, actually. Damn. Charlie Jr. is now halfway to level 100. Jesus. And wait, Flareon was your strongest? Really? I mean, I can understand, but really? I mean, okay. Cool. That's pretty neat. Ninetales to level 52. Well done. Yes, indeed. I did a very good job. I am a responsible man. Well, you came all the way here. Let me give you something really special. 5 rare candies. I am a very happy girl / boy. I'm very good. Oh yeah, mate. Oh yeah. The only spawn besides from Zubat is the Jinx, mate. Over there, spawn. Oh, and by the way, yes. In the original games, and Fire Red and Leaf Green, there was only one Jinx. But now there are many that you can catch because this game is very fair and balanced. Well, balanced in gigantic quotes, but yeah. Incredibly slow and sluggish. It is quite content to loll about without worrying all the time. Finally, a Pokemon made just for me! If more Pico is any indication, then definitely another Pokemon spirit animal is Slowpoke. Because I love him. He's dopey, and I love him. There should be another Pokemon here that I can catch. Well, aside from the Slowpoke and everything, because I really would actually like to actually just see if I can catch said Pokemon here while also trying to get some items. We're not going to fully explore this place quite yet. And there is something very interesting that you'll want to go back for. But, you know, not right now. Not right now, because I just want to focus on catching the Pokies right now. Lures. Oh, God, I forgot to get lures. Okay. No problem. No problem. I can just, you know, just keep on the lures until I just go and get some more. That's fine. And speaking of which, Super Repel. Well, if you do want to keep Pokemon away, then Super Repels are probably the most cost-effective, actually. And by the way, we have Seal. Seal. I love Seal, man. He's a Seal boy, and I love him. Because his voice in the anime, wait, hold up. Was that level 45? I mean, I won't be able to catch it. I won't be able to check to see if it is, but is that really level 45? Really? Oh my god. I never actually thought to explore around this place more than a minute. And now Dweed is halfway to level 100. Cool. Alright, yeah, so loves freezing cold conditions. Relishes swimming in a frigid climate of around 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, so anything below 14 is just a very bad idea, because Seal won't be able to survive. So, you know, that's a very bad thing. It really is. Okay, so again, I don't really know much about the Pokemon of Seafoam Island. Well, mostly because I barely get the chance to explore around the place because of, you know, because, you know, of that thing. You know what thing I'm talking about, but I'll keep it up in the air for all of you people who don't want to know. Oh my god, it is level 45. Oh my god. Let me actually check that, because I might want to swap it out someday. Hasty. It's got good stats. And the moves. Oh, it's got pretty good moves, actually. Not too bad. Not too bad. I might consider having this on my team someday. But, well, since again, I'm swapping, and that's all that matters. Yeah, I knew it! Yeah, cool! I knew there was a Dugong somewhere! Yeah, this is the evolved form of Seal right here, Dugong. This boy, I love him. He's a seal. A big old seal. I might have to check his level. Look. Level 45. Oh my god. Level 45! Jesus Christ! The Pokemon here are actually competently leveled. And they're kind of on par with the next gym leader anyway, so yeah, cool. We got a seal candy for that too, so might want to check that out. Its entire body is a snowy white, unharmed by the even intense cold. It swims powerfully in icy waters. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let me actually check the Golbat here, see what their level's at. 45. Okay, so about the same. Alright, I'm gonna catch this one then. Because, you know, you never know when you might need a Golbat someday, you know. I mean, even though I technically already have one, this is probably gonna be the last Pokemon I catch. If, you know, the game will let me do it. Yeah! And, you know, this is probably the good time to definitely mention that, yes, motion controls are still a thing. Like, even after the update, even after the big old update, it's just, yeah. Yep. I already had my grievances with the, I already said my grievances with the motion controls and how they don't work like how they somehow don't work like they should, but, you know, it's just this game. It's just this game. I mean, for the most part, it's fine. It's all good. Like, I'm content. I am honestly content with the motion controls. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, if you want to properly explore Seafoam Island, then this would be the east entrance. And quite obviously, you can't get to the other side in order to get to the next town. So, we're going to go the other way to the next town, which is south of the Pallet Town. The town of pallets. The town of pallets. Let's do it. So like I said before, this gives way to Route, you know what? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I forgot to... You know what I forgot to do? You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to show off, like, all the cool new items that you get now that you have the March badge. So, I'll be right back. Besides, I need to buy stuff anyway. Alright, so, now you can buy max potions now that you have the March badge. So, max potions, they completely restore the HP of any given Pokemon for 2,500 Pokédollars. So, that's cool. Now you're able to buy max repels, and you can also buy max lures. So you basically get sort of the full treatment of, you know, Pokemon that you can, you know, encounter or just push away. So that's cool. Very, very cool. I'm not gonna buy, you know, any hyper potions. I'm gonna go max potions because I desperately need healing. I'm gonna buy some revives. Nah, actually, no, I'm good. But in terms of Pokeballs, I'm definitely going to get the total amount that just counts all the way up to 100. For Ultra Balls, at least. For Great Balls, I'm good. And for Pokeballs, I'm extra good. Alright, we're back. And I put up a Super Lure, so I'm going to be hopefully encountering some rare guys, because I really would like to. Just to fill up that Pokedex faster. But anyway, if there weren't enough trainers on Route 20 for you to good, or on Route whatever to be good enough for you, on the Eastern Sea Route, then the Western Sea Routes have you covered, because all over everywhere are fishermen. Yes, all over everywhere are fishermen and swimmers. And if you're that kind of guy who likes to battle every single trainer that comes his way, then good for you, because you're going to have a lot to, you know, do. You're going to have a lot to do. So, I'm not going to do that, but you might. And good for you. I'm going to do all of that off screen. But at this point, I'm going to do it after I clear up all the gyms, because at this point, unless we've seen another trainer class before, I'm done with showing trainer battles, because it's all the same thing, really. It's all the same thing. Well, minus coach trainers, because that's just what they do. That's just what I do. I just show off coach trainers because they are important trainers because they give you helpful items, so it'll be all good. And yes, we are on our way to Cinnabar Island as coach trainer Pam suggests. So let's do it. Okay, Charlie Jr., let's show what you got at level 50. Alright, so let's bring up a Swift, because that's a special move, and I am totally dead. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Brick Break. It did all the half of the damage, so whoops. Whoops. Jinx. Okay, I wonder if I am actually wondering if Bite can actually take it out in one hit. It almost did! I mean, if I stick with Bite, I'm good. Honestly, at this point, I could honestly just stick with Bite. And Eevee would never have to learn Crunch. And, of course, it got a pointless critical hit, of course. Billy gets to level 49. Kangaskhan. That could probably be trouble. So, nope. I'm gonna switch. Alright. The weed. Do it. While I retweet the information that you know, Nintendo just put up, because I always do that. Oh! Woo! Yeah! Oh god! Video was playing. Okay, I should probably just do that. Just get it out of there. Please. While the weed faints because I'm not paying attention. Okay, Ninetales, just go. Yeah, Kangaskhan's actually kind of a threat here, actually, because Kangaskhan's one of the better Pokemon, actually. Well, in terms of Kanto Pokemon, at least. I never actually used one. Nobody ever used one until it got a Mega. Okay, so let's do it. Do the thing, and we're done. We all good. You're seriously strong. So sick. Yeah, dude. So sick, man. What's up, dude? TM39. TM39, no. TM35 for Ice Punch. Very good move. Very good move. One of the elemental punches that was special in the originals, but now it's a punching move. Because, you know, physical special split happened and all that. So, yeah, look at all these trainers that you gotta fight if you want to fight any of those guys. Yeah. Makes it incredibly, you know, tiresome after a while, because that's what Kanto is. Kanto is just trainers. Long stretches filled with a bunch of trainers to fight. And believe me, I fought them all. I fought them all on my first playthrough. I'm not gonna lie, it got a little bit tiring after a while. But I had to do it. I didn't know how strong, you know, the next gym could possibly be. So, you know, I just wanted to do the thing, you know? But if you're really into just fighting the trainers, go right ahead. I'm just gonna do them all off screen after a while because, you know, I'm just done with that. Oh, and by the way, as for rare spawns in the water, in the sea roots of, you know, this, you can find, you know, wild Starmies actually as some rare spawns. And you remember that there was just one Lapras? No, because I believe they're actually rare spawns this time around. I don't know if they're in the main game or the post game, but, you know, that remains to be seen. Anyway, we have made it to Cinnabar Island, our next stop. And we're going to fully explore that next time because it's a daunting task. It is very, very daunting to, you know, explore around the place. But, you know, hey, it's whatever. But, you know, very quickly before I just, you know, end it off, like, I might as well just go quickly into the east of Cinnabar Island just to get that out of the way. So, you know, cool. Onto Western Route 20. So, once again, you have a million trainers, of course, and also plenty of Pokemon to catch. Max Repel. I'm only in this for the items, folks. I'm only in it for the items. Okay, so surfing a long time. Got 3 Ultra Balls right here. I have all of the things to do the thing because I'm so cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And with Lord's Effect wearing off, here's the entrance to Seafoam Island that I use because no one else will. But right there, you can find a heart scale. So good for me. Because I'll need those. And Charlie Jr. drooling right now is kind of adorable. Anywho, now that we gotten all that out of the way, we are going to explore Cinnabar Island next time on Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. So, I will indeed see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.